without further ado, here, let's get into this article here. Judgement. Oh my god, this heartbreaking. Oh no. According to an article from a Japanese showbiz news site named Nikon Taishu, in which the site did an interview with someone familiar with the situation, Sega wanted to publish Lost Judgment on PC Steam to further extend the series' audience, but the protagonist actor Takuya Kimura's talent agency prevented them from doing so due to their very strict likeness right policy, very limited pictures of their talents, even on the internet. Sega thinks this doesn't look reasonable in terms of business and decides to end the series with a second entry. What? Wait, hold on. What? I don't understand. What is this very strict likeness right policy? Are they saying that they can't have any IP with this particular actor on more than one platform? Is that, am I understanding that correctly? Because that is absolutely absurd if that is the case. The report by Kotaku. Some of you ask why the talent agency prevents Sega from publishing the PC version. As I say in the post, the talent agency company Johnny's have a very strict likeness right policy. They don't want their talents portraits on a PC platform that is not a game console platform and connects directly to the internet. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna absolutely lose my shit. I too find it very ridiculous, but not impossible because it's Japan. And as far as I'm concerned, Johnny's is actually one of this type of stubborn Japanese companies. Well, some of you guys point out there's a Stadia release and the Stadia actually matches what they describe Steam. It's just what the article states, and I don't know too much either as I'm not the one familiar with the situation. In the original Japanese text, it quotes from the interviewee, and the interviewee was using a slightly hypothetical tone as to the reason why they don't want the game on PC Steam, so the actual reason might not be that. But to think the second entry doesn't have a planned Stadia release anymore, and Stadia actually isn't available in Japan, this is not implausible, and maybe they think it's just not okay to have Takuya's face model data distributed to every computer. I don't know. But seriously, in Japan, most people really don't have an advanced knowledge of PC gaming, and some might even think PCs are just some niche doujin games. You can refer to this PC article by PC Gamer. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, Steam is like one of the largest platforms in like the world. Clearly the talent agency can see that, right? Like, are they just blind? Like, it's ridiculous. I think, honestly, I feel bad. I think the person who's getting the worst end of the stick here is actually the actor Takuya Kimura. I honestly think Kimura-san is really getting the shit end of the stick. I say this because, you know, the more exposure you have, right? That means more fans, more popularity. That also means more money or revenue coming in. So, like, I don't understand why his talent agency is screwing him over like this. He's actually, the actor is being screwed over in this situation. You said I actually agree with Sega? Yeah, I think Sega's stance is like the obvious stance to take, right? Like, what's the point in saying, hey, no, he shouldn't have, or yeah, why are they saying, no, you can't put this game on this platform just because of likeness problems or whatever? You know what I think it is? I think they're afraid of PC gamers modding Judgment to change or portray Takuya Kimura in a way not originally intended by the developers. That's what I kind of think it is. I literally think that is the reason why they're not allowing Takuya Kimura to have his likeness on Steam. That would be my opinion, my take on it. They're afraid of modders. The talent agency is afraid of modders. And that is a damn shame. It's an absolute damn shame. Because I feel like when the Yakuza franchise got brought over to not only Xbox but also to PC, I believe the popularity for the franchise exploded in the West because now more people had access to the franchise. But then again, you look at the franchise and you're like, who the hell is modding Yakuza when literally the game basically includes its own fucking like customization options to make your character or characters look however the hell you want to, especially in something like Yakuza Like a Dragon. So yeah, the talent agency is screwing Sega, and they're also screwing their actor, and I hope for the best with Takuya Kimura. I really do. Hope for the best for him. Yikes, bro. Yikes. All right, what does this say here? It says Bloodborne Endless Nocturne to be announced in September for PS5, PC. Oh my god, enough said. Enough said. I'm gonna read it anyway, so. September for PS5 and PC with a release in November. So soon. So fucking soon. Bloodborne Endless Nocturne to be announced in September for PS5 and Steam with release in November. It is a port of the PS4 version and is being handled by a small team at FromSoft. It will target 4K 60 FPS on console. PC is uncapped with resolutions up to 8K. There will be some minor texture upgrades, but don't expect a remake or anything. It is basically a direct port. Now, here's one thing I'm curious about. They're doing it in-house. I'm not sure, I don't recall if FromSoft has always done their own porting to other platforms in-house. That's the one thing that I'm unfamiliar with, but I'm gonna have faith in them. Mainly because I just want to see the shit on PC. I really don't give a shit about, you know, the usual porting shenanigans that might happen. I'm gonna just be happy that they went through the effort to put it on PC. So like, I feel like any motherfucking body that complains about, well, you know, this is kind of a bad port, I honestly, genuinely feel like they should just cut From Software some slack, because they ain't have to. You see what I'm saying? They do not fucking have to. However, I think this is going to be pretty simple for them. I don't think it's going to be that difficult, because let's think about this logically for a second. PS5 is basically a PC architecture already in a console format, right? It uses like AMD processor and graphics and stuff like that. Just porting that to PC, I feel like is probably just going to be just like literally going into the code and being like, and PC. You know what I mean? So I don't think there should be too many problems, but I won't know, or we won't know until it actually comes out. But either way, this is better news than the goddamn state of play. Even though obviously this is what, rumors and leaks, and it comes from 4chan. Take this with some salt, but today I'm going to be a faithful Reddit believer. That's all I can really say about this. God damn, this is incredible. Endless Nocturne. Like, yo, I want it already. Yo, just let me pre-order it, please. Tomorrow, at the very least. Just let me go on Steam, see the pre-order, and I'm just put it in there. That's all I want. That's all I need. Because honestly, of all the From Software games, Bloodborne is genuinely my favorite of all the FromSoft games. But then again, I've only played like Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. Those are literally the only two From Software games I've ever played. But we're not gonna, just don't worry about that, alright? Bloodborne, great shit. I love it. PC, thank you.